show, everyone. Oh my God, if anybody had a day like I've had in the last couple of days, you'd know why I'm verklempt. Let me tell you, I am so excited about networking with everybody. I love the show. The show is all about everybody else but me. And it's all about different businesses that, you could be author, you could be a doctor, lawyer, authors, Poopa Scoopers, Alice Cooper. Everybody's been on my show to talk about what they do. If you want to get yourself heard on the show, go to my website. It's networkingarizona.net and check it out. See all the plethora of businesses and people that have been on the show, and get yourself heard on there here too. I'm going to go on with my first guest, who I absolutely love because she's helped me. And, I don't do this often, but sometimes it just happens where I say, you know what, that person I think might be able to help something, an issue that I was having. And I have with me Kelly Principe, and she's the owner of Whole Body Healing. Tell everybody a little bit about yourself, but what makes you different? Because she's different than anyone I've ever heard about.
Hi, Carol. Thank you so much for having me on the show. Yes, I'm Kelly Principe with Whole Body Healing. And I think the biggest thing that makes me different than other practitioners is that I'm approaching from, instead of just approaching the pain, like, say, with regular massage therapy, all you're doing is releasing the tightness in the shoulders. You have to think of the body more as a magnetic system. You have the positively charged, which would be the tightness in the shoulders. Then you have the negatively charged, which is pain that you are not aware that you have somewhere in the body. That is the counterbalance to that pain that's in the shoulders. And so I look for that negatively charged. It's the pain you don't know you have that is actually the one you have to address.
Wow, because I know the pain I have. So where's the pain I don't have? And you had said when you were working on me that you said, oh my God, Kira, it's like your whole right side is twisted.
Yeah.
It was weird. What? And it made sense though. What is that what you mean?
Yes. Yes.
How do you find the pain you don't know you have?
I do a lot of palpation. So I use my hands and I feel through the body. The body wants help. So it actually is very loud in trying to get that help. It will be a lot of times we tune out our own pain because we need to function, but it is there. And if you're listening for it, you will find it.
Let me tell you how she finds it, okay? I mean, I thought I was going to throw up for a second there. I have to be honest, because I really almost lost my cookies. But every time you found a spot, and there were a lot of them. There wasn't like there was one or two. There were a lot of them, and she'd go, oh, hello, and I would be on there almost dying. But you know what? The only thing is, everybody knows that feeling of, oh my God, it hurts, but don't stop, because I know it's going to feel so good when you release that pressure.
And how long did you have the pain going on for?
Oh my gosh, I don't know how long. We had the pain. I had the pain for years.
Yes. And
I'm talking about 7-8 years.
Right. And that's the thing. Most people will go until the pain becomes unbearable. So now you've actually compounded a lot of those trigger points.
And what's really neat is, and I have to say that so far I think we worked with 1 or 2 times that, I mean, I could see there was a difference, Yeah. And I know I have a long ways to go, but right. I'm saying that it was really neat that I felt that, right? And now you have 2, go ahead.
Well, the funny thing is, sometimes people do toss their cookies, but they feel a million times better afterwards because you are.
Yeah, she kept on saying, it's okay, Carol, and I'm thinking, I'm no way going to do that in here.
It's okay if you cry, it's okay. Whatever it is to get it out is going to be okay, and you will feel a million times better afterwards.
I did. It took me a little bit. I had to get home and kind of get myself back into, reality for myself. Yeah, yes. But it did. Mm-hmm. Now, you have 2 locations, and right now you've got a special that's going on that we're also going to open up the lines for everybody to call in throughout the rest of the show for everybody to get this. We've got 2 things you're doing. Go ahead. What's the special you're doing at your locations?
So the special for the new studio that we just opened up is that I'm offering through Whole Body Healing 2 60-minute sessions. One is a full massage and one is a fascial stretch session.
You're going to love it.
For $80. And yes, it's a great deal. And then you also get a free 60-minute personal training session with the studio owner.
And so this is for everybody. And we're going to leave our lines open here for everyone to call in and get it. Our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Do you still have the Mesa and the Gilbert, or did you open up another one?
Just the Mesa and the Gilbert.
Okay. And so they're located in Mesa and Gilbert. So there's 2 locations for you. We're also going to let everyone get entered into a 90-minute, this is a it's kind of a myofascial work is what it is.
Yeah.
Very different that she wants it. It's a 90-minute massage, and it's a $150 value free to anyone. Our number here is 602-277-5369.
I call that one a full body realignment.
It's a realignment. Let me tell you, she really realigned me. It was unbelievable. Realignment. I got to write that down. So, okay, I don't really know. You work with people with autoimmune deficiencies.
Yes.
Let's talk a little bit about that.
Well, I have fibromyalgia. That's how I got into doing all of this in the first place. So I understand pain.
She walks your talk, guys.
And that is it. I understand the pain. I also really understand when you have been sick for a very long time, you almost get scared of the hope of that you'll hear about something, but you're afraid to hope that something's actually going to help you. And so getting people in and getting them to feel comfortable and start to do the things that they need to do in order to feel better. If you can be sick, you can be healthy.
So but somebody that's coming to you doesn't have to necessarily have fibromyalgia.
No.
Some people come to you just because, or do most of the people come to you because they're dealing with a pain that they've been dealing with for years?
Most of the people, I get referrals from my clients. That's the majority of my marketing is through referrals. And it is people who they know who have been dealing with pain because they were dealing with pain and I was able to help them.
Yeah, it's unbelievable what she can do. So when we talk about fibromyalgia, okay, you say you had it or have it.
I have it.
Okay, once you have it, you have it?
Well, it's in remission right now, but it's every once in a while, depending on if I have diarrhea or something, it flares back up. So,
right,
yeah,
so you have to work. Now, when you work with your clients, do you talk to them a little bit about, you don't just do the work. I think you do much more with them. You help them with, talking to them about what to eat. This is not just coming in and making sure that you feel better, get a little massage there. It's quite different. Go ahead.
I stay with them. We communicate through text a lot of times or on the phone. Particularly when COVID hit, I was on the phone with clients who were not handling it very well every single day. But I do stay with people. When I got diagnosed, they told me I would be an invalid for the rest of my life, and I did not accept that. So I started looking for things that I could do to help myself. And then it was like every other person I met had the same symptoms that I did, so I started working with them, and from them it just flourished into a business. And there is ways that you can help yourself. You don't have to be sick. It's
amazing what she can do. I have experienced it, and it was really cool. Thank you for that. And everyone's going to get 2 60-minute sessions. And one stretch session, one massage. It's basically for $40, which is a lot for that. Mm-hmm. Also, with a free 60-minute personal training session with the studio owner, so you're going to get that as well. And we also have everyone gets this that she's talking about here, but we have the grand prize winner is going to be the 90-minute, what she calls the realignment massage. It's unbelievable, and that one is a value of $150. Whether it's you or someone that you know, tell them about this. It's fantastic. Our number here, 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Go up on her website. It's wholebodyheal.com. You can also call her direct at 602-705-4637. We have less than a minute, okay? So tell everybody a little bit about what you think that they should do right now that they can help themselves besides calling you and making an appointment right now while they're sitting there in pain.
Some of my favorite things that I get people to do right away is that they can get Celtic sea salt and just start putting a pinch of that in 8 ounces of water. That gives you all the minerals that the body needs. It's a great way. It will also help to actually hydrate your body instead of just letting that water run right through you. And then ground up flaxseed. 2 spoonfuls into your water every single day will make a big difference in how you feel.
So it's all of that helps with inflammation because where there's pain, there's inflammation.
Yes.
I want people to understand that literally she was on top of me sometimes. She was pulling me in different directions. I wasn't sure if I was going to fall off at all. She's like,
never
nowhere.
Dropped anybody.
never dropped anyone. Literally was the most wonderful thing I've ever tried, and I did help. I got relief, and I really love that. Check her out on her website. Call in here. Everyone's getting entered into in all of this here. 602-277-5369. It's wholebodyheal.com.
Thank you, Carol.